Hey YouTube, and welcome to the second episode of Socially Awkward Ducks. Firstly, I'd like to just address a couple of things that I mentioned in the first video. For example, the fact that Yay, the series, is using the Qt map as part of the general series. And number two, the 100th episode, oh my god, that was amazing! Okay, so this week I'm going to start my first video on what's going to be a long ongoing series of episodes where I'm talking about things in the Jossverse, and I figured what better way to kick it off than about an introduction of the latest installment in Joss Whedon's work, the Avengers movie. But to help me, I'm going to need someone who knows a little bit more about the Avengers universe than I do. And so, therefore, I will summon the nerdlings. Nerdlings, assemble! Wait, there's only one of you.
Budget cuts.
Fair enough. Alright, so, Alex, you and I went to see the Avengers movie a little while ago. What did you think of it?
Well, I saw it 5 times. What does that tell you?
How do you feel that the characters live back to the comic book incarnations of the characters?
Well, you know, between movies and comic books, you can never keep in canon, completely. I mean, look at the Maximoff twins, for example. They are mutants.
Yes, they are mutants.
You know, they are Magneto's children. You know, they did not gain their powers from some sort of, Hydra experimentation.
Now, one of the biggest criticisms of the movies received is the portrayal of Black Widow. Now, I can understand a lot of where that's coming from. We basically have this character who's supposed to be, like any male superhero, strong, independent, and actually her emotional stuff comes second to her physical. She's supposed to, like a lot of female superheroes, she's supposed to be a female superhero. And thus her emotional ability should come second to her physical abilities, same as any other superhero in existence. Right. Now, this is where I'm gonna get ranty, and I'm sorry that I'm gonna get ranty. Joss Whedon, women are not emotional sacks of uselessness. Okay. Look, I freaking love a lot of the Joss Whedon stuff. I'm a major Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan. In fact, next week I'm going to be talking about Buffy. The thing is, in the Avengers movie, why do we take Black Widow and make her... Yes, I get every character has their own gibbering emotional wreck thing, but it seems to affect Black Widow a lot more. The point is, she goes into this gibbering mess about something that is a culturally stereotypical value of femininity, and that is the ability to produce children. Which, you know what? It's been, 80 years since first wave feminism? Can we get over the idea that women are only useful for the ability to make babies? But other than that, you know what? The movie was awesome. And I like the fact that she didn't end up in an emotional heap for weeks, Bella Swan, about the fact that the guy who she was kind of in love with at the time left.
I gotta say, they kind of rushed that whole romance on a bit fast. It's like, okay,
yeah,
big guy, the sun's getting real low. I love you. And then they don't run away.
Well, you do only have a 2-hour film to do it in.
Yeah, but my point is,
ideally a 120-minute film. Hint, hint, Marvel, hint, hint.
They spent almost no time establishing it.
Yeah.
Though I gotta say, the fight scene in Joburg as South Africans.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Especially since I know some of the buildings that got destroyed, and I was like, ha, I know that building.
Because I was driving through the CBD last week, and I was like, hey, shit, this is where Iron Man kicked the crap out of the hall.
But anyway, I loved the movie. I really did. And aside from the sort of women versus how valuable we are when we're not, making babies, it was a good movie. I really liked the Ultron design. I mean, I felt it was a bit rushed, but...
like, if you read the Annihilation Conquest story arc, it looks very, fairly on point.
Also, just a random thought. The reason a lot of modern movies recently have had scenes set in Asia is because Asia is a huge buying market and going to see movies in cinema, whereas America, they don't really go see movies in the cinema anymore. They wait for them to come out on DVD or whatever. It's cheaper. Yes. Do you think that's why a lot of movies have had South African characters lately? And in the case of Avengers, actually had scenes in South Africa?
Well, there wasn't, like Thor 2, they shot part of that in the UK because it was cheaper than shooting in the States.
Yeah, this is true.
I stand to be corrected on that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Anyway.
But can I just say, Ultron, somebody give James Spader an Oscar because he rocked that role.
Yeah, that was cool. And I did like the transformation, the birth of Vision. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So, looking forward to the next Avengers movie and the next movies in the Marvel universe.
In the Marvel universe? Because, I mean, isn't the Fantastic Four movie coming out soon?
Yeah, no, that's not. When I say Marvel universe in this case, I'm talking
You mean
about the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Everything that's owned by Marvel / Disney.
Yes, basically. The stuff that Disney and Marvel get to make movies on. I have no dreams for a Fantastic Four. Absolutely.
I don't know, I saw the trailer.
Yeah. But they don't have the right writers, do they?
Crossing fingers.
Thanks for watching YouTube. I would like to thank
Alpha Nerd.
Yes for joining me in this discussion. Next week I will be discussing Buffy the Vampire Slayer as my second part in the Joss Whedon discussion, and we'll see where we go from there. For now, like the video, subscribe, and follow us on Twitter.
Yes, we
Quack.
watched Jurassic World last night. It was awesome. Get out there, go watch it.
Quack.
I'm not quacking.
You don't have to, you're not a duck.